rolling.
Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Brianna and I am a college student that runs a small business slash handmade boutique, and this summer I will be posting videos literally all summer long. So if you like college, lifestyle, entrepreneurship, or tech, feel free to subscribe and even like this video. I would love for you to stick around all summer. So as you see from the title of this video, today I will be attempting to make 1,000 scrunchies. So I originally saw Taylor Rose do this. She's here on YouTube and she has been running her scrunchie business for around 7 years. So she tried to do 1,000, I think she completed it, 1,000 scrunchies in 1 week. So that made me think, maybe I should try to do 1,000 scrunchies in 24 hours as an amateur seamstress that barely knows how to sew. Well, enough to make scrunchies, but not that good. Okay, I make scrunchies very well, but not that good of a seamstress. So I think that this is going to be a little challenging, but to make it even more fun, I've made 4 rules for myself. So rule number 1, I will not be able to have any help from anyone else. I'll make sure that I do it all myself. My boyfriend and my best friend may come by to say hi, but they will not be helping me today. And then number 2, I am only going to try to take 4 breaks, so no more than 4 breaks. Hopefully, though, as the night goes on and it gets back to early tomorrow, I may be knocked out. And then rule number 3, I'm going to be doing everything from start to finish on my own, so there will be no pre-cut fabrics ahead of time. All the fabrics are fully still in their yards. And then number 4, to just have fun. So yeah, gotta keep that in mind the whole entire time. So those are my 4 rules. So it is around 3:18, let's say 3:20. So it's around 3:20. So from 3:20 p.m. today to 3:20 p.m. tomorrow. And hopefully I can last. This is about to be a fun experience slash rough experience. But here for me, I have around 17 different fabrics to cut and sew in making the scrunchies. So I'm pretty sure that each of these yards of fabric are around 2 yards. That I kind of calculated that I can make around 20 different scrunchies, jumbo and mini. So in total, I calculated that I probably only have around 640 possible full fabrics to make my scrunchies today. But if we have more time and I complete all of these and I still have more time, then I'm going to go to the store and buy more fabric to make the complete 1,000 scrunchies. So we're going to start here with these 17 different fabrics. And so these 4 are like the very special summer ones that I picked are just for summers. And so I'm going to probably start with these 4 first so that they're for sure done. So I have these 4 fabrics that are summer launch, and then all the rest of them are just fabrics that I really liked for scrunchie. For when I cut fabrics, I like to use a rotary blade cutter instead of scissors, and along with this ruler. So both my ruler and my rotary blade are from Cricut. They'll be linked down in the description box if you want to pick them up yourself. I've noticed that more people like to buy mini scrunchies off my shop, so I think I'm going to try and make more mini scrunchies than jumbo scrunchies, even though I am a personal big fan of jumbo scrunchies. For the first fabric that I'm going to cut, I have this like satiny like baby dollish type fabric. Then I also really enjoy satin scrunchies, so for summer I got this blue satin. Ooh. Also, satins are able to stay around in my shop a lot longer because Joann's carry satins for longer than they carry like the prints. So this is going to be definitely limited edition, but this will probably stay in my shop long term. So I really like this color. It really reminds me of the ocean. Then I have this blue that's like crushed velvet type fabric. Hopefully you can see the texture in the camera. And then last but not least, there's this it's just yellow with this flower pattern on it. Cutting hurts my back. Can I maybe fold it in half? will I be able to cut more? Today I'm about to cut the yellow fabric. It's 8:16, so I am going to knock this out by 9 o'clock at the latest. Okay, so I have officially cut out all 4 of the fabric. The time is 8:37. So this is my sewing machine. It's a Singer Sew Mate. Got it around when I was in 8th grade. I was like 13. So basically it has all these different stitches. It has 59 different stitches, and it's like a very good beginner sewing machine. Okay, now we get to do the tube. And you simply pull through the tube, and then you have your scrunchie tube. So 1 tube done, 999 more to go. It is officially the next day. So yesterday was Thursday, June 3rd, and I had started the Making 1,000 Scrunchies in 24 Hours challenge, and then instead I got really tired. By the time I finished cutting the last set of fabric, I did not want to do it any longer. So I was like, you know what? At around 9, I was like, you know what? I should just restart tomorrow. So it is today, June 4th, Friday, June 4th, and 3:51 p.m. So I started even later than I started yesterday, but it's 3:51 p.m. and I am now going to reattempt doing the scrunchies in 24 hours. My water bottle today, plug some stickers that I've made. If you want to shop any of my stickers, link in the bio to my Etsy shop if you want to get any of these stickers. But yeah, I brought my water. This is what's going to help me get throughout the day today. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so right now I am on my last tube to make for this pink scrunchie. It's 7:57, so it's taking me a while. It's almost 8 o'clock, and I'm just now finishing the last scrunchie tube, but that's okay. You know, we have all night. We have until 4 p.m. tomorrow, all night. I think I'm not really that tired right now. I think I'm gonna get tired probably at around 10 o'clock. That's when the first thing of tiredness will hit. I haven't drank that much water either, so I need to be drinking some more water or I'll get a headache. And if I get a headache, man, this challenge will be over before it even started. So good morning. I went to bed at 11 instead. I think I'm gonna get tired probably at around 10 o'clock. The last time I talked to you, I said that I was gonna get up at 11. No. I fell asleep at 11. So it is 6:56, almost 7 a.m. It's Saturday, June 5th, and so we're gonna see how many scrunchies I can still finish by 4 p.m. But yeah, you know what, in the end it's just been a fun experience, so yeah. But okay. So I'm currently eating breakfast, nice Eggo waffle and turkey bacon, and then good old glass of orange juice. Oh dude, it has pulp. Anyway, I taking a little bit of a break. Okay, say hi. Hi. I am finally on to the last pile of scrunchies that I had cut out the other day. Wow, it's been 2 days now.
Bruh.
Gosh, this has really been drawn out. Okay, so I finished sewing all of the tube. It's 2:42, so that means I have only an hour and like 20 minutes before I have to say cut in time for all of the scrunchies being done. So I'm right now going to just unline these, like make them into actual tubes. This is all of them. There we go. Woo! Just scrunchie up these bad boys. I'm gonna explain how I make my scrunchies. So this is a mini. They're still big as in band like width, so they wrap on anyone's hair 2 times comfortably. Like anyone can wrap it 2 times comfortably, and make sure that all my scrunchies can. They're a little, depending on your wrist. I have a baby wrist, so they're a little big on my wrist, but a lot of people's wrists are usually pretty tight, not tight, but pretty snug on. I like to keep my elastic all on the roll. Like I don't like to cut it. I don't think it's as easy to do it when it's cut as it is when it's not cut. So I first take it and I measure it to 10 inches. So I like to have my elastic go to 10 inches. And then I take one of the fabulous scrunchie tubes and I look for the hole. So when sewing my scrunchie tubes, you know I have to leave a hole in order to take them from being inside out. And then you take the elastic and you take the safety pin and you just weave it through the whole thing until it's done. So now that it's done all the way through, since it's still on the elastic, it's easy, it doesn't come back through the scrunchie. So then I can take off the safety pin, and right here where the purple mark is on this side, I just tie the end to about where the purple mark is, and I do that one good time first, and then I take it again and do it again, and really make sure that they're tight. So I really make sure that they're tight, and then I take it and I do it one more time. So in total I do it 3 times, and then the last one I really freaking pull so that I know that it will not be loose. So then from there I just take the 2 tips, my scissors. I take my scissors and I cut them shorter so that you don't have them. And then we have a scrunchie. So cute. And so then I just have to sew the last hole closed afterwards, and they're completely done. Since in the earlier clips you saw that I was watching movies, I thought why not, just give a little movie review. I have watched The Devil Wears Prada. What did I watch? Oh, Divergent. I watched Divergent, and then off camera I also watched Need for Speed. So let's start with The Devil Wears Prada. The The Devil Wears Prada is such a good movie. I recommend anyone to watch that movie, especially if you haven't already. Definitely an 8 or 9 out of 10. Like, really good movie. And then the other movie that I watched, Divergent. That movie, I love that movie, but at the same time it makes me cringe so much. Divergent is definitely a 7 out of 10. Fun fact, Divergent was actually the very first movie I've ever bought. Actually inspired some of the birds, so I have birds on my wrist. My tattoo has birds on them. And then third, I watched Need for Speed. This one I did not have any clips of throughout the video, but Need for Speed is my actual favorite movie. It is such a good movie, so if you have not seen it, I definitely recommend watching it. It is a racing movie though, but like it has romance in it. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend Need for Speed. I'm a little biased since it's my favorite movie. This is a mini compared to a jumbo. You can see how much more like extra fabric you have, but I still try to make sure that both a jumbo and a mini can fit around your wrist twice. It just gives you a different effect. One more. Ooh, I made it. I made it again. Okay, so we are officially on to the very last scrunchie. Okay. I still was not able to get to 1,000 scrunchies. So, you know, it was a fail. This challenge was, you know, a fail. I did not complete it. Though I did learn a lot about myself. One, I learned that I cannot stay up for 24-hour time. Number 2, I learned that making 1,000 scrunchies is hard. I don't know why, but I thought that, oh, 1,000 isn't that much. Like a lot of people, it's a lot of scrunchies, it's a lot of anything. 1,000 actually is a lot. It's not as little as I thought it was. And then finally, takeaway number 3 was that in the end, it was still fun. So like the video wasn't a total bust, but it wasn't what I meant for it to originally be. So I am going to keep the title the same because in the end I still was attempting to make 1,000 scrunchies. It just didn't happen to work out that way. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and like this video. I'd love to see you stick around for more, and yeah. Also, if you happen to like one of the scrunchies that I made, feel free to check the link in my bio, which is to my Etsy, and you can purchase one of them. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Bye!